Goofball. Who are you calling goofball? Who's a goofball? You got the wrong guy. You must be typing in the wrong chat. No goofballs here. Why isn't my game loading? Why isn't my... There it is.
Our venerable house, opulent and imperial.
The bitrate's all up and down today. How you doing tonight, Cordy? How's it going, man? What's poppin'? How you doing, Gromy? It is Friday, my dudes. I work the weekend, but I hope you don't. 'Cause that is dreadful. Doing good. Doing good too. Hell yeah. I was too lazy to leave the house today, so I'm a little hungry. Tua. Doing good, Tua.
An eternity of futile struggle for penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
What were we doing yesterday? I was gonna go fight fish, but I really didn't want to. But gosh, I really didn't want to. Carol sent me a DM saying that he can't do anime night, but he said we should watch YMH again in his stead. Easy for him to say, because he won't be there. But yeah, he also told me. He let me know as well. He will not have to bear the burden of such a sight. Need deeds. I need more schnooks to come in here. Gotta send them to the farmstead. I guess we gotta go fight fish. No. No, we don't. Who do I want for the... I think the Hellion's good for both the hag and the cannon. I need another highwayman. That's what I need. I need more men. They won't give me more men. What's a guy gotta do around here to get more men? Take a Vestal.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I can take you, I guess. I guess. Put him in, I guess. The doctor isn't super good here, but what can we do? What can we do? We're low on men. I think Hellion rules Iron Swan Rex bosses, but is fucking useless elsewhere. Yeah. I think the Cannoneer guy was on like position 4, so that's what I'm planning to use that for. Fucking love Iron Swan. I love hitting people for 30 plus damage. People will try to tell you it's bad, but it's not. They're just bad. That's the long and the short of it. Plus 50 food consumed. We had a thing. This one. Give me that one. We're just gonna give you mega damage, I think. No, we gave you this. This is what we want. Good chance, debuff chance. Alright, that seems good. I need more little guys, because all my little guys are becoming medium guys. And then when I run out of medium guys... Fanatic's not out and about, is he? He shouldn't be. We're gonna fully stock up on food. We've got one hungry boy here. Take 2 blood. And we'll call it a day. I'm too successful. I'm running out of amateurs to throw at bosses. We're getting too strong.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
You can't die from, like, wasting in the dungeon, can he? I don't want to, like, walk and then he just fucking dies. Okay, well. Yes, you can. Oh. Go ahead and drink this for me, buddy. Thanks. You better feed him quick. He doesn't even get, like, quenched. It's fucked up. How you doing, Giraffe? How's it treating you? Kanto Sixing, how's it treating you?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Fascinated, but then he gets scared by it. Like the one dude at the function who's always talking about where the hoe's at. And then he never talks to them. That's you right now, bruh. Can't believe you've done this. Bro, I'm not even in the dungeon. I already fought Linton, 2 giant furries, and another ID. I'm sure that's what you think. These are pretty plague proof. We're just more better though.
waits for the slightest lapse in
Why
concentration.
is this guy so stressed already? Was he this stressed when he came? He was already pretty stressed when he came in. Was he? Why?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We don't have a healer.
Their formation is broken.
Those are pretty important.
Maintain the offensive.
They're both gonna die anyway, so. Uh-oh, forgot to bring a healer. That's fine, I think.
A death by inches. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Old coffin. Lots of rooms. We're just gonna try to avoid battle as much as we can. We don't even get. Oh no, we do get to camp. The loot is not treating us well today. The loot is not treating us well. Going was good. It doesn't look like it's so good anymore.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. I don't know. I thought I was keeping an eye out. I'm insane, I guess. It's a calm little level today. So hopefully this whole no healer thing doesn't come back to bite us. You guys are some hungry motherfuckers though. We've just been walking. You've already got through a whole fucking stack of food. You avaricious beasts. Oh, trunk. Stick a hand in there. What are we doing? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's not a lot to do. That's a good thing, though. You don't want a lot to do. You only think you do. Found a reward for the new player thing wasn't another ID ticket, it was an ego ticket, so I got fluid sac. Nice. We can just avoid all battles now. I don't know if there was anything better you could have gotten for sinking, but you're craving blood. I must have blood. Calm down, man. Grow up. Oh, map. Could have gone rhyme shank, but listen, man. Don't even have a sinking Rodion to use it with. Well, you could get DC Rodion. I just feel like fluid sac maybe reinforces a lot of bad, like, a lot of bad habits. I didn't get fluid sac until very recently. But I'm the goat, so, you know. Don't care. My sac is full of fluid. Sure, pal. Sure. Keep telling yourself that. I'm gonna fight anyway. I'm gonna go get some treasure.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
But first I will camp.
Formed with misintent. A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I don't have very good camping things. Keep forgetting to look at these. Calm down, man. It's alright, pal.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of
damn it.
men.
You can't do the one that moves you until you're okay. Sure. Okay. You're gonna throw a hissy fit about it. See how dog shit Abomin is in DD1 and he's the goat in DD2? You think Abomination's bad? Skill issue. He is in basically every scenario. Skill issue. There's a stress healer for himself and the rest of the team. All he can do is do a lot of damage in beast form via stun bot in human mode. And what more do you need? You're saying that like it's a bad thing. All he can do is deal a lot of damage and do a lot of stuns. I don't know, pal. That seems pretty awesome to me.
Executed with impunity. As the fiend falls,
Fine in short fights, but it just builds up over a long quest. While debuffs, prod healing, you kind of need those. That's what the rest of the party's for. Dingus. You guys got it from here. Once you start using one of the mark guys who debuffs dodge on their mark, you'll never want to leave them. Brutch. Boom. Always gotta keep them guessing about your next move. Never let them know what you're up to.
slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
-3 speed. One of us beat Fnatic on Blood Moon twice, and one of us didn't. That's all I'm saying. I'm a strategic genius.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Why are you making that face? Why are you looking at me funny? Get over here, doofus. To give you an example of this DD2 power, in that game stress is 0 to 10 instead of 0 to 200, and a bomb can transform, plus 1 stress to him, 33% absolute stress, and attack 4 turns in a row, plus 4 stress, and detransform, minus 2 stress, use absolution, minus 3 stress to be back to 0. Sounds like they gutted my boy. They gutted him of any skill expression. I hate to see it. The masses couldn't handle him. They only want him defanged and declawed.
No intrinsic merit.
You hate to see it, you really do.
Exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yeah.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and
He'll always be
driven
my
into the
goat,
mud.
Abomination. He'll always be my goat. Full stop hung move DD2.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Look at what they've done to you, my boy. Look at what they've done to you. The unwashed masses couldn't handle you.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
You got disease.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
I'm on a
glimmer
personal quest to
of
achieve
hope.
enlightenment. You fucker. Choose me for the next expedition. Such child's play is not the path to mastery. Alright, pal. Time to kill an old lady. I'm going to assault a senior citizen. Boom. I need a highwayman. I really like his DD2 stuff, but playing him for the first time and trying to unlock all his moves is really annoying. Normally guys start with 5 basic moves, he only starts with 2 out of his like 13. Can't even transform. Last time I used him, he died in the first road battle on his first death's door check. He wanted nothing to do with you. Another shield breaker. Maybe. What's Gemini at? Also at 2. Frontier was a road battle versus a mini boss, but like everyone else could handle it just fine. Let my boy cook, alright? Pure just skill issue. Really would have liked a fucking highwayman here. I think taking Carol's the move. I think it's the move. Just want somebody who can move around a good bit. Just shuffle people around once they get put in the pot. Who else will we bring along? I guess. Why didn't Linton just get the dead ego, the dead butterfly ego, and use it on us? Because he's a Chad. He needs no such crutches. Uh-oh. Get back over here. Why don't you do that dungeon there on the top right? It's still at 0. Maybe later. Maybe later. I think my friends down here aren't really feeling it. I don't think that, you know, there's not really any good rewards here. I don't really want any of these. I double dare you, do it now. No. My friends don't want to, and I would never make my friends do something they don't want to do. That's called being a bad friend, okay? And that's no joke. It's no joke. Pussa. Sorry, spelling error. I win the argument. There's an achievement for sending 4 level 0 heroes into the darkest dungeon. Do I have 4 level 4 heroes? Hold on. I have room for 4 level 4 heroes.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Let's try to give them like at least a little bit of a chance, you know? We have like 2 Vestals, a leper, and can't go wrong with a Crusader. Can't go wrong with a Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Holy rollers, they even have a team name. What should we name these? These poor souls. Percy, Lynam, McDowell, and Sollers. Why do I have so many fucking Crusader skins? Bad healer? That's your one job. Scientific. God damn it. These guys are so ass. You know what? I don't even feel bad sending them to die. 20 stress plus versus the unholy. These guys are bad. I don't feel bad sending them to die. And you know what? It gives the Wizened Hag a chance to get a better reward. Buy all these skins on the Darkest Shop? I did. You know, the battle pass pays for itself, really. You get so many dark bucks off the battle pass. You're losing money not buying it. The darkest pass. We want to get rid of the yips. Okay, that's bad. I don't think he has any like super good like perks you want to take.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Does Dema want anything? We're kind of building you up to be the GOAT, Dema. And you're getting there. You are getting there. I think Warrior of Light, yeah, because I mean, we're not, yeah. Yeah. You're there to kill undead. Not to grind money, really. There for one thing and one thing. Well, maybe we'll hold off on that, I think. Why are you making that face? Is that your bit? Is that your bit now? Is there really an achievement, or are you pulling my leg? You yanking my chain? I'm looking at the achievements right now. Hold on. Sorry, I just like the way this emote looks. It's okay. It's a pretty good looking emote. Its vibes are rancid. I don't know if I'd say all that. Rancid. Trinkets and bubbles. How's it going, draft? Oh, so it is an achievement. I saw it. Okay. Percy, Lynam, McDowell, Solars. It was nice knowing you. But Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned. Not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. I've never actually been in here, you know? Maybe, well, I think...
Once
Please let
again,
early DD activate
the
secret
stars are right.
directive delete save
And the
file.
manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Please let early DD activate the secret directive delete save file. Just be sad then. This dungeon is too difficult for me. This dungeon is too Let's sacrifice query. No, it has to be 4 level 0 heroes. Ooh la la.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
He's gonna be eating good tonight. A rapturous cultist. This doesn't seem so bad.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This is a baby dungeon. They made this one for babies. Wait, that was kind of fucking goated. Hold on. Where's Emerald Herald? At home. That he has 0 dodge. Emerald Herald's at home.
The wounds of war
0 dodge, yeah. My guy's just ass, I guess. Not dodging, you're just missing. Potato.
A momentary abatement.
These skins aren't that cool, to be honest. Well, these are the default skins. There we go, Jesus Christ.
Destroy them all.
Cultist Priest. Little bro stunlocked in the first fight of the dungeon. Death Latch. Okay.
Well struck.
It's a baby dungeon. They make this dungeon for babies.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Gotta kill one shuffling
This
horror.
expedition at least promises success.
I'm gonna get the inventor of goats. The inventor of goats? That's just another goat. Ascended Brawler. Man, they got reskins in this hoe. Oh, that's what you do. I understand it now.
Blow to body and brain.
Come on, line up, clutch up. I don't blame you.
A momentary abatement.
It's a lot of bleed. Do your worst. You know what they call it? Shuffling horror? Because it's a horror that shuffles. It's pretty self-explanatory. I think it's like in the name. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
There can be
Shuffles
no
your
hope in
team.
this hell.
Spoilers.
No hope at all.
Now I'm not going to be surprised when he shuffles my team. Let's all calm down, you guys. I feel like we got a bad vibe going here. Let's calm down, yeah? Whoa.
Hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Fortunately, this isn't a Project Moon game where you can just read what your enemies do. You gotta remember it. What? Can you stop, man? Grow up. Grow up, pal, okay?
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
You're to hit 36%. Give up a little bit, man. Treat yourself. I use full enkephalin boxes. I used all mine to make energy to make modules.
Vistas of emptiness reveal
Uh-oh.
themselves.
One down. Like, hoard them forever useful or just kind of neat? I used to hoard them, but then I turned them all into modules. That's kind of what they're good for. Oh, but now we got McDowell in the front lines. Now we're getting somewhere. What if I need energy to play story missions? Wait. Go do something else. This looks promising. You know, I think we bring it back. I think we bring it back.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
And before there's no achievement. No, I got the achievement when I sent them in. We could have just left. I want that to be known.
Injury and despondence.
But I already resigned myself to killing these guys, so I feel like I would be lying to myself. I wouldn't be being true to myself and my soul if I didn't kill these guys at this point, you know? I'm not giving up. That's the spirit, man.
Dazed, reeling.
Oh, minor Wayne W. You guys are all Debbie Downers.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. This is no place for the weak or foolhardy. More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Go die alone.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Oh, you tanked it? You are a trooper. Gonna send you back in there though. Should not have done that, let me tell you. You beget yourself a worse fate. Okay. What do you want to do?
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb. Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
I got 2 achievements. I got one for having all my party get wiped in a Darkest Dungeon quest. Breaking news, Vestal too low level to die. Rest in peace to our sacrificial lambs.
Women and men,
6 more recruits
soldiers
than
and
usual.
outlaws,
Oh boy, oh
fools
boy.
and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Please trigger all possible bad events as retaliation for failing the darkest dungeon. Oh boy. Flagellant, just what the doctor ordered. Oh wait. Sickly, soft, clumsy, agiomania. Both of you are kind of ass. I don't want the sickly and soft one though. Get him out of here.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
I don't have an occultist yet.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Know it.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Oh. Wait, who am I taking to the quest? Oh, it's hairpin. We can make use of this. Where is... This is Oldstein. So we're gonna take Carol, I think. Bleed would be good against the hag, right? She bleeds. She has blood. There's blood in there somewhere. I take a few lashings, but I think there's something in there. So, well, I don't think there's a good position for him anyway. But you can bite. You bleed, dog. And then I guess Dr. Ferrum. What if we just take Gemini and ball? What if we just ball instead? Where's Gemini? Here we go. Resonance gives your skills offense level, and A-Res gives every skill the level instead of skill 1 getting 1, 2 getting 2. What about it? Connecting all the colors is literally always the right play. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Explain how? Okay, so imagine if another skill just clashes better. There you go. Can make the skill clash better with the resonance. Resonance is not nearly that strong. That would make up the difference between an S2 and an S3 in most cases. For the most part, I don't bother with resonance unless a skill specifically asks for it. Because otherwise it just really isn't that worth it. Have you ever hit the legendary like 10 lust A resonance? I have. With skills that with skills that specifically get stronger with resonance. You're asking the N-Corp main if he's ever hit a 10 lust A res? Probably not, because you have that bum gross hammer on your team. Ah, it's like arguing with a toddler. Just so much skill issue. So much skill issue. I don't have anything good for the rest of you. Do a little bit of that. I have very good stuff. But yeah, you're not a... No. Absolutely not. You are not cooking. You, my friend, have burned down the kitchen. Corp's all about lust, and Grove's hammer Mersal gets no pussy or bitches, so he doesn't have a lust skill. What do you want me to say? You're wrong, and I've told you you're wrong. And you refuse to accept this from the #1 NA and Corp main. So I think you just want to stay wrong, and that's none of my business. Where's your 24-turn refraction railway clear? Where's your refraction railway clear? At all. Never mind, you're kind of ass. Hold on. Stalker. I guess we can have two yeah, we have 2 markers. Voila. Did 23 turns 3 weeks ago. Why are nails and Corp nails 2 different statuses when they do the same thing? Because there were no Corp IDs when that Kanto came out. And I'm sure there must have been some sort of programming thing. There must have been some sort of programming thing where they had to use different names, or else something there's some janky interaction would have happened. I also think they do different things, but I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. Does block stop me from getting grabbed? That's the question. You know. Hex Nail Sinclair has envy res mechanics. He does. That was a teaser for middle player the whole time. We get middle Radion next? I don't think so. I don't think so. And middle Faust. We don't want this. That's perfect, actually. Okay. Urethra, I've done it. Does Marcel have any good ideas, be honest? Yeah. He has a ton of good ideas. Blood. Name all of them and explain why they're good. So you have Gross Hammer. Alright, stay with me here. You need me to get the keys out? You need me to jingle them? So we can stay on track? You have Gross Hammer. He's a tank. He has aggro. He has debuffs. Alright, we're gonna stop right there. So that's a Season 1 ID. Season 1 IDs can't be good. Be careful, son. Your inexperience is showing. Still wet behind the ears, trying to tell me what IDs are good and what aren't. Really have good trinkets for the rest of you.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Oh, holy fuck. Put the bone 1+2 on stream.
There is method
Steam.
in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched
July
and
10th.
malevolent.
I don't care. I'm gonna play it on my Switch. It's a ways to go.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Another one falls.
Wish the ring IDs weren't so fucking OP so we could get more of them. I see. I keep explaining it to you, and you keep. It's like one ear out the other. It's like one ear out the other with you. Keep explaining this to you. And it's not clicking, and I'm not sure which part isn't clicking. You have splashing different colors, debuffs everyone, then playing off that is so cool. We're gonna get more, we just haven't because one, they're not story relevant right now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's the only reason we haven't gotten them actually.
Success
It has nothing to do with their power level.
Or is it merely a trick?
Just keep telling you. When we do get another ring ID, it's not gonna like live up to Ring saying more than likely. Because they actually have playtesters now. And they're very careful to not get anywhere close to that power level ever again. I want this. But you won't let me have it. Purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Bolin, and I hesitated, but thrice damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. I fought that boss before. We have to change ring ID, so instead of Tremor, Burn, Rupture, etc., they're literally just any debuff in the entire game, so you could high roll and get some like story mode thing that fucks them. You get declared difficult for a character you don't have. See, and that's the exact thing that they won't do. If you listen to the part where I said that they won't ever make an ID nearly that strong. For the exact reason that Ring saying was too strong. Why not? Why is my dog so ass when these ones are so good?
Their formation is broken.
Any ring ideas, any of the mechanics of the originals, like applying random status and that's above the saying a notice? The bleed and reuse coin?
Destroy them all.
Not entirely.
Be gone, fiend.
You say it's a buff, but I don't think they don't need that help. It's a buff in the same way that like saying like, oh, we buffed them, and then the patch note says they got like plus 1% more damage. Like, yeah, it's a buff, but like, what are we really doing here? They already have such an easy time reaching their own conditionals.
Executed with impunity.
That is just negligible.
Unnerved, unbalanced. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No, we don't have bandages. That's fine. We're stuffed on loot anyway. More than we really ought to
The
have.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You're a bitch.
Sparkling eyes of youth.
You're a bitch.
Twisted
Nobody
and
likes
made
you.
merciless.
Did you know that? I bet you didn't. But it's true. By God, it's true.
A singular strike.
It's gonna get rough.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Might die. Oh fuck, I can't use that. God damn it.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Need a little bit more than that, pal. We need a little bit more than that. Fuck. He's collecting the shit out of you. He's collecting the shit out of like one guy. He just really dislikes this one guy in particular. Get collected, get collected, get collected. Nah, pal.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Two to three isn't really worth. Ooh, huge. Fuck you. God damn it. As much as I would have liked. %25% chance to crit. Nice.
A predator is often blind.
I love gambling.
Arrow.
Gambling loves me.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Damn. I was hoping to get lucky. That might not be entirely a bad thing.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
We gotta do the dream now.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Do
You
indeed.
require only the strength to follow it.
The Viper seeks to claim its quarry at last.
When he stressed per round, that's fucked up. Damn. Orthodox Shieldbreaker is the best hero. I don't think I've used her a whole lot. Missing a hand though, so that's kind of funny.
Decimated.
Why are the little guy so tanky compared to the big one? A beautiful thing, they say.
Be wary.
Lawless of the Sea of Dunes.
Triumphant pride
Grace flows the desert
precipitates
wind.
a dizzying
Captivating
fall.
as a shimmering mirage. They stare, they linger, and they watch me without blinking. Shout out to Shieldbreaker for basically being the reason we got Hero Shrine / backstories in DD2. That is pretty awesome. Shout out.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Ah, fucker.
eradicated.
Rah. Best viewer. Away with you, wretched thing. Oh, please. Ooh. Nice. You hit my guy with block. Pretty please, please, oh please. Won't you hit my guy with block?
Obliterated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Huge.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Hmm.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Easy.
This expedition at least promises success. The light, the promise of safety.
Alrighty. Let's get her going.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
It's gonna be rough. Rough indeed. Bitch.
Quickly the tide turns.
Mine is 25 damage. Fucking insane. to the pot. Gemini's being a bit of a sacrificial lamb here. I'm hoping... I'm just trying to rush her down at this point, honestly. Strike the bot! Strike the bot! No can do, Paleo. Live!
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Fuck. We're right there, we're right there. Literal 6 HP left.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
Close call. Close call. That wasn't a very good team for her at all. That is...
The preponderance of rare and exotic
Ooh.
injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Among the visiting delegation are experts in corporeal and cognitive disability, as well as several forensic specialists. Let's see who's... We can really use some of this. Does anybody have anything good? I think Romy 2 had something good. One guard's pretty good just for setting up buffs first round. I'm about to get wholeness and I have 4 incorporate. Yep, it's nailing time. I just don't know if any of these are really good enough to actually keep. Giraffe have anything good? I want somebody with something good and something bad. And really make use of it. I guess steady in the yips is pretty good overall. Rabies and tetanus. Don't catch the curse. Highwayman and a grave robber. Yes.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Yes,
We
yes,
can
yes.
use this.
We can use this. Never actually been to the farmstead. You want to go now, especially if they have a bad reward. Tippler. Medium. And then we're gonna be fighting the whatchamacallit? The cannon. We're gonna want the Hellion for that. What levels are Hellion? Still 2, that's fine. I think we'll just have a little throwaway adventure here. Let's go on a little money run. Think we have an extra Vestal? No, we killed them in the, yeah. Oops. Were there any Vestals in the cart? I forgot I sent them to their dooms. I need my achievements, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. It needs 4. It needs 5, not 4. Whatever. This issue could be remedied with a gross hammer. So take you. Don't disappoint now. Let me buy these guys good skills, and we shall be on our way. You got what you need. You're gonna be in last, so we're all good. We're all good. Just to grind up so we can go fight the cannon with our actual people. I feel like I don't want to buy 2 stacks of food. I feel like these assholes definitely go through 2 stacks of food sometimes. I don't want to take risks. Cool, and we get to keep these. Neato. I think I need 4 holy water. That looks about right. And I won't leave you in there naked or anything. You guys get a few goodies. Healing skills. That looks about right. Ah.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Two fights right off the bat. I'm burning some evil right now. I have a feeling that you very much enjoy burning the evil. Just an inkling little feeling that maybe you don't think it's very evil. Okay though, because I don't either. I had to clear my browser cache and all my most used emotes are gone. Scattered like the 7 Dragon Balls. A monumental loss.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Monumental. Huge. And we're gonna give him one right back at him. I'm like, that's odd. The vast won't open. Oh, my thumbnails won't show.
The bigger the
Haha,
beast,
touch back.
the greater the glory. Destroyed.
Computer's stuffed to the brim with data.
Obliterated.
I'm thinking about getting some new storage myself. I think I've been talking about this since like January. I'm like, I gotta call my school to get my tax form. And I just haven't done it. I just haven't done it. I was thinking about, whatchamacallit. I was thinking about, Reckless Charm. I was thinking about getting a new GPU. But I've had to like lay off some hours at work recently. So all the Heishu Pad guys have this effect giving them -10 offense, -10 defense. What happens when that goes away? Then we get to fight the real guys. Usually if you see that on like a mirror dungeon enemy, that means they have like an in-story reason for having that. You could write race marker and write it on your mirror. Wayne's vision board. It's funny you should say that because you know what I bought the other day. Got a big old whiteboard. Do it, do it, do it. New GPU, do it, do it. Massive. I love me a whiteboard. Figure why not get one for the wife and kids. I'm the wife and kids. Oops.
Confidence surges
Nothing's
as the
behind
enemy
you.
crumbles.
UMP 510 just like mine too. Probably gonna put it on that wall so you guys won't get to see it very often. There's Zank.
Decimated.
Balio. Zero even with the head. I guess even if she rolls 0, the head won't help at all. That's how numbers work. Seem better about keeping a schedule than I do. I'm like raunchy porn. My guys like her. Believe I have space Wednesday night. How many people call you your people? And I walked away like, dang, I didn't know that guy was swanky. Keeping a schedule. I feel like I'm super bad at keeping a schedule.
Impressive.
Or maybe it's easy to look good when your schedule is stream every day. Because it's like the only way you fail is if you don't. And I often don't.
Destroy them all.
If you mean day to day, I try to wake up at 8 a.m. and I feel awesome when I do.
Triumphant pride
And I feel like a homeless failure when I don't.
fall.
I'm like, well, there's the whole day.
The
I woke up at
match
9
is
a.m.
struck.
It's over.
A blazing star is
It's all
born.
over. Oh, and I just remembered what you were talking about. Never mind, I'm talking to myself now. I forgot. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I need to throw things away. No, I shouldn't have done that. I'm here for money. Nah, man, I get it. Aw, you can throw torches away. I feel you, man. What was I trying to say? I'm like, all 5 points. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Trying to remember the spirit of what I was trying to say, but it's evading me right now.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
These guys
The way is lit.
Honestly,
the path is clear.
are here for money, right?
We require only the
We don't
strength
need
to
those
follow it.
torches. Not really. My schedule is basically just waiting for my wife to tell me how the things I've been scheduled with her need to be superseded by her own wants and desires. It's funny you should say that. Matrimony. It's funny you should say that because I was talking to a friend the other day, and they were like, when are you gonna get back? When are you gonna get back in the game? You know, referring to dating. And it was 2 friends I was having this conversation with, they were kind of ganging up on me about me kind of getting back into it. And I was trying to explain to them, like, you live your life alone for so long, you kind of start, you get used to it. You start kind of like liking it. I don't know, like, all 24 hours of my day are mine, you know? I can do with them as I please. I eat when I want, I sleep when I want, I go where I want, whenever I want. And it's like another person just doesn't fit into that. And they just don't get that. They don't understand the sweetness of freedom. Is Wolf plushie worth plus coin and minus coin power? What are your other options? If you're playing on normal, I don't think it matters too much. Don't have good options here. You will. That's the same shit my homie Jeff was saying right before he got diagnosed with acid reflux. Poor dude. Did you just curse me with acid reflux?
From our lands.
Did I curse myself with acid reflux?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But yeah, I think that's a very helpful part of
Seize this
me
momentum.
being on top of my
Push
schedule.
on to the task's end.
Or at least being able to have the illusion that I'm on top of my schedule. I don't gotta account for nobody but myself. Do I have something to do on Wednesday? Probably not. Don't drink like he does. I think my point is sometimes resisting yourself can be a good thing. I like to all her, but I do enjoy being helpful. No, yeah, of course. I'm not saying it's all bad, of course. It's just that I've built my whole life kind of around my needs for so long, you know? We do need more busts. We need more of everything. Most of all, we need money, so you can stay. But of course, it's not all bad.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Robbing cocoon. What a disgusting little thing. I won't even touch it. Okay, we need to camp soon.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Meditator is actually super good because that's the only thing we use. I just realized. I thought it was only for camping. But no, it's also all just oof. Or Eldritch. Okay. What's the low reason for Carmen wanting everyone to pull 10? Does she need money so she can be the main antagonist of the next game? Yeah, it's hard being in a relationship talking to anyone who isn't in one because they sound like I'm in some kind of worldwide cult. I feel for you. Joanna's Wayne, pick a suitor. What's the low reason for Carmen wanting everyone to pull 10? Well, you see in Lobotomy Corp, or when she was starting Lobotomy Corp, Carmen had this dream that she wanted to, like, give the people of the city, like, hope and light again so that they could, like, pursue what they truly wanted, so they could create a better system. But then she died, then she killed a kid and killed herself. Now she's a sad sack. So now she wants other people to be sad sacks. Not necessarily, but she lost her way, so to speak. She wanted people to be better. And she ended up being sunk to their level. And from there, she just sought to drag other people down to her level. Does seem to turn a lot of people into furries. Turn Chicken Man into a furry. Turn Dong Rang into a furry. Well, that has to do with like ego and it type stuff.
Blossoms.
The ego, getting an ego is like the actualization of the self, whereas like distorting is sort of like reverting back to your base instincts. Ego id type stuff, if you're familiar with the concept. That's why distortions tend to be like animalistic. Turn health into a furry. It's
As
me, Health,
victories mount,
from Limbus
so
Company.
too will resistance.
Camp here. Did I just toss the bandages before I bandage this guy up? Fuck. We don't have a whole lot of stress right now, actually. We're like no health cliff because holy hell, he's like taking damage. Not being the queen of getting staggered, Rudion.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be
He's
carried
going
home.
for her crown. Should have done that, but I did. I didn't explain that very well, but I'm all over the place today. I won't be explaining much of anything very well.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold. Packs laden with loot
Huge.
are often low on supplies.
Damn. Oh no, we wanted that. That was good, we wanted that.
Success so clearly.
All of this for me?
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I know we need these. Solo crop those. God, do I want to? We'll camp in this room.
mind that such missteps are the
30s just for that is insane.
exception, not the rule. Begone, fiend! Inspiration and improvement. Another one falls. Executed with impunity. Back to the pit.
Ooh, we can take all that?
expedition at
Insane.
least promises success.
Slightly ajar.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It's gonna be rough. Spiders have no right to be as deadly as they are? Absolutely. I think they've probably killed the most of my heroes. Spiders.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Will we get ambushed in the night?
In radiance,
Nice.
may we find victory.
Out of holy water. Ah, hell.
A singular strike.
Motherfucker. These guys don't really stun. 60% chance on this guy, but I was gonna say I'd rather just kill him, but I guess I don't get either choice. On that note, anything Crimson Court can just go right to hell. It is a lot more, oh, you fucker.
Festering fear
No fucking way.
consumes the mind.
Yeah, hard agree. Unbiased take here, but hard agree. Hard agree on that statement.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
When's this dodging thing gonna start working?
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, no. It's insane how far. There we go.
Annihilated.
We get 21 dodge and we dodge nothing. This guy has 10 dodge and we can't hit him. Fuck me. Fuck me. No, actually, you know what? I played that pretty well. Fuck you guys. That's not on me. This is all your fault. You won't get two of us though, asshole. You won't get two of us. Have you ever seen the first Matrix movie? Way back when I was young. Way back. I remember watching it in my aunt's house.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's so fucked. Another one of these assholes. Spitballing, watch ideas with Cool and Quack. Any ideas? Whiplash. Protect me. Oh wait, what was... Oh, sorry, I misread. This is the one that makes you go back. Whiplash? Yeah. you familiar? It's the feel-good story about a drummer looking to go pro. It really warms the heart. Makes me feel like I can do anything. I am not, but I mentioned it to them. Or it'll say that.
A momentary abatement.
Get stunned. Never mind, we came out positive.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Already crazy stressed, so. I was like, it's not feel good. Is she familiar? Tell her, if she's not, tell her not to look anything up. Don't believe the lies on the internet. My end. Grauthus, victim of cruel fortune, took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. There was no trap, no raving cultist that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange, undulating shapes. Two small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moir was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm, and his wits left him. Shambler! Shambler! He kept shrieking as Raven yanked him to flee. I had to play a hero to buy them a few moments. Blew away one of the smaller monsters. Last shot. And smashed into the wall. Big one. Maybe they made it out. Seems so. You need to be telling her. That's so funny. Tell her not to look anything up. She's been caught by the anti-Whiplash propaganda. Frank says La La Land if we wanted a gut wrencher. I don't know anything about La La Land. It sounds familiar. No, I haven't the shovels. Fuckers back for more. That wacky movie from a long time ago. Donkey did a video on it, remember? La La Land. La La Land. The name sounds really familiar. Nothing's coming to mind. Apparently we gotta kill the fuck out of this guy though. Sorry, pal. I'm gonna kill the fuck out of you in a second. Okay, well. Okay, so you're just a fucker, huh? I love how they both are together.
A decisive pummeling.
He did make them together. Drums is like pizza. The description. I don't think I've ever seen that video. I feel like I would remember Donkey making a video on Whiplash. We got out of that pretty unscathed. Aaron's invitation.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Well, do I take that with me? Didn't we already get one of those? I think we already had one of those. Live react at the end of stream? The donkey video? I think we can drop the portraits. And they're letting us off easy for the last one.
Mortality
Never
clarified
fucking mind.
in a single strike.
Sorry, I forget I said anything.
Well struck.
Never seen either, but it'll be easier to hash out in voice. I wanted to see where they were about it without the high chairman, and it seems like they still wanna. Gotcha. One guy who's marked one up at the fucking front, what an asshole.
The ground quakes.
It's getting scary out here.
Powerful blow.
Why is he hitting so many crits? It feels like. Oh, this is crit rate 7.
Precision and power.
Oops, I should have extinguished my torch before I killed them.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Big heals, huge heals. 34, that's bigger than his health bar.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
24k. 30k altogether with this. Huge. Warren's Adventurer. Wolf Tactician.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
God damn it, Carol got the Crimson Curse from being in Sanitarium with Draft. God damn it. Will only drink. No, sir. No, sir, none of that. None of that in this house. Wounding helmet. Okay, who's going? Who's going? Who's staying? Oldstein's going. Gemini level 3, she is. What? Yeah, oh yeah. You only get the stun 3 times per battle though. Need a backline stun. Is that the only backline stun? No, wait, never mind. Oh no, this is still only up to 3. Just forgot what order they were in. Go ahead and bring a Vestal. Hmm. Nice to have somebody else to mark, but that's not something we can have right now. Oh wait. Oh shit, I put it, yeah. Damn it. Any highwaymen in the cart? Nope. Highwayman would have been nice for sure. Deeds. We can get both. What else needs deeds? His portraits.
In the end, every plan relies upon a
Ooh,
strong
that's a little
arm
expensive
and
though.
tempered steel.
It's a little expensive though. Upgrade all their weapons. Maybe except for yours. Now your speed goes up, I'll take that. It's fine. Oh. Oh, drink this before I forget. He's gonna rely on Dershoots to take care of the shooter, I think. And Bloodlust. It crit. So I'll just give this to you. That should work. We had 40k at the start of this day. Yikes. have to make another
Simple
money run
folk
soon.
are by their nature loquacious.
You have the
And
bank,
the
I
denizens
don't.
of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned
No
to
wonder you're
ire,
so broke.
and demonstrations were
I
held
did the
in
math,
the
the
town
bank wouldn't
square.
help.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
The bank would not help.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
I simply must know. Distraught. I feel like that insurrection shouldn't happen. If they won, I guess.
Wealth
Because they can realize
beyond
it's too much
measure,
for them.
awarded to the brave and the
Fuel,
foolhardy
dear
alike.
friend. No, we've seen this one. We've also seen this one.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Annihilated. Weakened. Decimated. The way is lit. The path is clear.
I just realized Draft is in
Only the
here.
strength to follow
He
it.
popped by earlier. He's either sleeping or he's playing his gotcha. Okay. I gotta do all that, pal. What the fuck?
The bigger the beast, the greater the
What the fuck is
glory.
your problem, man? Take a chill pill. No one called me a smelly hippie. Smelly hippie. That's not very nice.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We have 2 middle IDs and the only one who has 2 envy skills is Harpoon Cliff, who isn't even a member of the middle anymore. Well, probably because they used to be a member of the middle. But also, the color of your skills doesn't correspond to the faction you're a part of, not necessarily. Little Morsat and Dawn just stupid? Are you using their counters to continue your envy chain? You can have a envy skill whenever you want if you just put their counter up. I wonder how this works. Opens a bag. She stupid. I'm not using them, period. The middle IDs or don't have them. Flashball counters are so
A
cool.
dizzying blow to body and brain.
I have like 200 Hong Lu shards, so the game's so you can turn them into threat if you really want to. Either that or the game's telling you something. It's up to you though. I'd actually just get full stop instead of hook. It's all up to you, man. I don't think full stop's like super insane. Explain how full stop actually works instead of just being fucking broken. So full stop's very simple. So you have Hong Lu, and Hong Lu is very simple. Hong Lu, essentially, you just want to keep your poise count up
Faint hope blossoms.
to deal more damage. Your skills use ammo. When you're out of ammo, your dodge turns into a clashable counter. When you use your clashable counter, you fully reload your ammo. If you have Heathcliff with you on the field, then after every S2 and S3, Heathcliff will use his S2 on the enemy that Hong Lu hit. Heathcliff usually runs out of ammo pretty quickly though, and when he does, you can use his defense skill to retreat from the battle, and then he'll go onto your bench and call in another person to come in and take his place. When that happens, Heathcliff adds an extra coin to Hong Lu's S2 and S3, I believe.
Be wary.
He adds a whole extra coin to it.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
So unbreakable coins were added with Kanto 7, right? Yeah. Yes. We're almost there.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hurting Teddy Bear has unbreakable coins, so it was added in Kanto 7. Yes. You could be a detective. How does that work? But Faust has hurting Teddy ego from like the start of the game. So just because we have the ego doesn't mean we fought the thing. Those two things aren't like correlated.
Obliterated.
Like it didn't even exist. What do you mean it didn't even exist? What the fuck do you mean it didn't exist? I think it did because Faust had its ego. And it's an aberration of another abnormality. And also it still had a mirror dungeon event. It wasn't in the game.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So it was just an ego for the Abno we never saw. Yep, we have some of those. We've had some of those. More often than not, we get ego gifts before we get an ego for Abnos we don't see. And some Abnos only have mirror dungeon events, and they don't actually show up in the game. Why are you so caught up? Why are you so held up on this? Doesn't matter if we fight it or not, if we can still have its ego. We never fought the Deviat Association, but we have 2 of their IDs.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We didn't get Big Bad Wolf ego and fight because we saw a plushie? Not necessarily. You're correlating things together that have no correlation. characters. %75% chance. There's no way you fucking missed.
Eradicated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Don't. Fuck you. Fuck you.
The light, the promise of safety.
Did Ring Otis and Yusane come out during Kanto 6? Yeah.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I feel like I've burned one of these before and that didn't go well. Oh, never mind. Fuck. I'm never touching one of those things again. Can't believe Project Moon said we're never gonna get another ring ID. Fuck.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm scaring the hose. No fucking way he does that. Turn fucking 2. You're fucking kidding me. Okay, such a bitch. You didn't even get fucking blood out of that.
This expedition at least promises success.
What's the point of those? I really don't want to. We might have to camp out here. Just to keep Oldstein from tweaking out.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope. match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Got another Crimson Cord fuck, aren't we? Thank God. Thank fucking God.
Soothed. Sedated. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
They just keep coming. Really weighing us down here. If we're lucky, we'll no, but if we're lucky, we will have this by the time we get to the boss fight.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Fuck me.
Mind that
Blade right
such
for the
missteps
fight.
are the exception
And another fight.
and not the rule.
Jesus Christ. They're really laying it on thick today.
Well struck. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright.
A marvel of technology. An engine of
He's
destruction.
fucking rank 3, god damn it. That's an issue. super low. Okay, he only has 8 HP. That's not so bad. Honestly, I can just keep him there stunned for now. I don't gotta kill him this turn, I shouldn't. Speed negative 20.
Precision and power.
Oh, you fucker.
Another one falls.
Oh, and then it'll spawn on the 4th slot, right? Yes, sir. Okay. I forgot to give you the blood right before the fight. Fuck.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Sedated.
Ooh, nice.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Not too shabby. I feel like more than anything, the bosses have felt super easy since I haven't been playing Blood Moon. Night Owl Slaughter.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Another 2 down. And next time I'll have to fight the worst ones. The ones I don't like. Next time we'll do the Farmstead and the 2 Cove bosses. I think that's how it'll go. We will do a few money runs in the ruins. Made some good progress today, methinks. Good progress. Oh, no wonder they're popping up so much. They want me to do it now. Oh. I thought I would get the town event again with the mosquitoes at the tree, but I guess not. They want me to go there now. Maybe we got a few. I kind of don't want to send anybody who's not infected there, but I think I'll have to. Alrighty. Not enough time to start a new raid. But I think I'll call it 10 minutes early there. We'll see what we get up to tomorrow. I'm not quite sure myself. We might play this again on the weekend and then start moving Pokemon to the weekdays. That sounds about right. We'll see though. No promises. Other than that, I think that's all I've got for you. Into well. I'll take it easy. Good rest of your night. It's not nighttime for you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Keep well. Stay hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. Ending screen. Wow, 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 wow. My throat's starting to hurt. I've been fighting off the infection, but it could go bad. It could go sour any day now. Just a warning in advance. Just a warning in advance.